What's up guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we have the pilot back there behind the Tesla, and today's video is kind of going to be all over the place because the main portion of this video is I did a flip key retrofit for my key fob. So originally it came with like a separate remote and the key itself, and I decided to do a flip key, like a switchblade flip key retrofit, because I saw someone do it and I thought it was cool, so I thought I'd take a try at it. But I initially meant to put that in one of the previous videos that I had already released, and that didn't happen. So today we're going to be doing the flip key retrofit, which was recorded around September or October of 2022. And after that, I'm going to be doing the differential fluid replacement, cabin air filter replacement, and then I'm doing a hitch install for the pilot. So the differential fluid, cabin air filter, and the hitch install I'm doing as of right now in July of 2023. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to let previous me explain what we're doing for the flip key retrofit, and then you guys will see what I'm doing maintenance and installation wise afterwards. So yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have the two new keys. My actual keys are right here. So the reason I technically have 3 keys, but this is the only one that turns on the car, because those two are set to the actual locking cylinders that are inside the door and the trunk. So the previous owner replaced the steering column and got a new key for them, which is this one, and he or she never bothered to rekey the locking cylinders in the front 2 doors and the trunk. So those keys only open the doors. But the reason why this retrofit works is when I finish, these keys right here, this remote and this key, will be the spare key, like the for emergencies key, and these two will be the main ones, because these 2 keys did originally start the car, so the immobilizer is still inside the key. And I got these cut the other day, so I tried them out. They fit perfectly. They were cut really well. So now I'm just going to show you guys me cutting this in half so I can take the immobilizer out and then put it over here. You see there's a if the camera will focus, there's a little slot right here. It's like a little metal rod. That's the immobilizer, and it goes in there, and I'm probably just gonna have something secure it, so once it's put in, I can have a flip key. So yeah, I'm just gonna put you guys on time lapse and get that started. Alright guys, so I just finished doing the flip key retrofit and you can see me testing it in the car, but just to show that it still works, I have it right here. It's like however long it's been since September or October. I can't do the math right now. But yeah, I actually recorded like how I coded the immobilizer, because the two previous keys that I used, they were from the original ignition cylinder, which the previous owner replaced for reasons I don't know. And I guess they were out of use for so long that the immobilizer just wasn't paired to the car anymore. So I bought a, I guess, more advanced OBD2 reader where I could pair the immobilizer, and that footage got deleted. So essentially I just used the OBD2 reader to code in the new immobilizer. It was real simple. I just followed the instructions. I didn't even really know how to do it. I was just going through the list on the OBD2 reader. But yeah, I got that working, and now you're gonna see me do the differential fluid, cabin air filter, and then hitch install. So yeah. Alright guys, so I just finished doing the differential fluid replacement. I couldn't get a camera angle of inside the fill area, but from what I've read and what I've watched from people who've done this, they said that the differential fluid should be full when you can put your finger in it and feel the liquid. It's also for 2.79 quarts, I believe, which I had exactly 3 quarts left because I had to replace a sensor a while back that was causing the VTM4 light to constantly turn on whenever I drove the car, and it turned out it was a faulty sensor. So I had a gallon of VTM4 fluid and only a quart of it was used because removing that sensor, you would have to drain the fluid and then add more to it once you replaced it. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to give this a test drive. There is a forum I read that once you do this replacement, you have to make at least 10 cycles of figure 8 turns or any type of hard turn to make sure it goes away. So I'm going to be doing that now. Hopefully it works out. Fingers crossed. So as you guys just saw, I finished putting the glove box back together. The cabin air filter has been replaced, as well as well, I didn't replace this, I installed it, but the hitch installation is somewhat finished. And the reason I say that is because I only got the driver's side and the center bolted in, and that's because I found out the hitch that I got is slightly bent inward on the driver's side. So I don't know if you can see from above, it's not straight, it's like angled inward that way. So I have to figure out how to pull it enough this way for it to line up with the holes over here. If I can get under here and show you guys, see, you got the I only got 2 bolts in that one because that the bolt at the far corner doesn't line up, and then I got the 2 in the center lined up. And the ones that I just need to do now are all of this side. But as of right now, I'm not towing anything. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna use it for like a bike rack. So I'm really not too worried about it. I might just take it somewhere to figure out how to get that lined up. But like, as you can see, I'm putting my full weight on it and it's not moving anywhere. So as of right now, that's fine with me. All right, guys, so I just finished doing everything. The reason I did the differential fluid replacement on my own was because I actually already had it replaced by my local shop around September or October of 2022, but they didn't use OEM VTM4 fluid for the Pilot, and it wasn't enough fluid. So anytime that I would turn the wheel and accelerate, whether it was right or left, it would make like a juddering sound, like a and it was just bothering me for so long. I initially knew it was a differential because right after I got the Pilot back from the shop, it was making that noise. But as time went on, I had a bunch of different theories that popped into my mind and like dissociated from my original theory, which turned out to be correct because I have already replaced the fluid and I drove it in figure 8 circles, which I'll include in the clip after this. But yeah, the sound is no longer there and it drives like brand new. Well, it feels pretty new to me. But yeah, I'm really excited with how this is going. This is going to be one of the last maintenance wise videos for the Pilot. The next video is still going to be on the Pilot, unfortunately, but it's an aesthetic mod that I'm doing for it, and one that I did off camera, but I'll show you guys anyways once you see the next video. But I promise after the next video, my content's going to be solely E90, so I'm excited to get back to that. The Pilot's sort of a project where I didn't initially think I was gonna go down this road, and you'll see what I mean in the next video. But yeah, I'm pretty much almost done with the Pilot because it's running smooth. After that, it's just aesthetic modifications that I'm doing to it, and maybe a little bit performance, which you'll see in the next video, and I'll do some explaining then. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.